what the fuck is up. Long time no fucking see. It's the new fucking year. New vinyl, new plants, whatever, new everything. Trinidad James, you know, all go with everything. A motherfucking plant died. I don't want to talk about it. There was a plant right there, my Dieffenbachia. As you can see, your boy has plants everywhere. Every fucking where. All up through the tiny room. Everywhere. I just got a new plant, you know? Shout out to Plant House in Alexandria. This big boy right here, I'm gonna see if I can split them. One in this pot and then one in that pot. Look at that. Look at my babies. And they was thriving, doing their thing outside during the summer, but you know, it got cold, so I had to bring them in. Also got my little cacti corner over there, whatever the case may fucking be. We not gonna talk about my fiddle. I call her Cynthia for a fucking reason. It is what it is. And then we got my baby right here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to repot this big ass bitch. I ain't got no fucking tarp, so a trash bag it is. The easy way, the cheap way. Get your fucking trash bag. Get your scissors. Cut that bitch. Cut that bitch on both sides. I'm gonna go put this back in the room where I'm gonna put my plant at. And I lied. I do got a fucking tarp, but I don't think it's big enough. Shout out to my girl Nick. She used to be on Instagram at Teeny Tiny Jungle. She ain't up there no more, but she sell these reusable tarps that you pretty much can just fold up and it pops out into a tarp. It's kind of a pretty big tarp, but for these two big ass plants, I'm gonna have to use this trash bag. And I know I don't usually use this. Usually I use like foxhorn, but alright, so I got this big bitch to pot, and I got, which I believe is about a 10-inch. Then I got this big bitch to pot. I'm gonna start by getting my potting soil. I got two types. I got the succulent and cacti mix, and then I got the all indoor shit. So I'm gonna mix it up a little. Cause my thing with Dieffenbachias is, I don't know, maybe I overwater them, underwater them, but they just don't like me. That's my favorite plant. So weird. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't do none of that measuring shit. 3 parts this, 4 parts that. Nah, fuck all that. And usually I repot them in nursery pots, but I ain't got none, so I'm gonna repot them in the ceramics. And that bitch is a 14-inch. But again, I'm gonna split it the best I know how. As you can see, I don't wanna go too high because I'm gonna use some of the dirt from the actual fucking plant. Make you feel more at home. And then I'm also gonna use some of that to top it off. Pause. Oh, I don't have the knees or the back strength for that. And if you already don't follow me, go follow me on my plant page at Old Dirty Bum. I'll drop it right there for you. Yeah. It's a mixture that you know, I call Teeny Tiny Jungle, aka Nick's mixture. Creamy crack, it got all types of shit in it. But I'm gonna spray the soil because I ain't with that nat shit. big bitch. If it's 4, or that's the one big one. Okay. Yeah. This seems like the 2 smallest ones, so I'm gonna put this one. Good root system. There we go. Going inside. This is what I call chaotic potting. I'm gonna clean this up, clean the leaves up, and then should be it. That ain't that bad, right? They potted, you know, looking good, potted in their new pots, and that's the mess. I don't think that's a bad mess. Now for the cleaning of the leaves, you want your microfiber gloves, your creamy crack, neem oil, whatever the fuck you use, and you just want to wipe your leaves down. And usually after you repot, you also want to give them some water. I'm not going to fully water them because of how much of a bitch they can be. Sorry. But I am going to give them a little bit of water, and I'm going to also put some fertilizer in that water. I'm going to show y'all what I use. Hold on. Now, if you ain't got no creamy crack, you want that Weed Wild neem oil. Shit smells fucking amazing. And then for my fertilizer, I got the big boy. That Weed Wild Grow Concentrate. You just want to mix a little bit of this in your fucking water container. Give it a little, you know, a little love. Let it do its magic. Almost lost these to the fucking garbage, and these things right here are a fucking lifesaver. But if you ain't got no creamy crack, neem oil will do just the trick. A lot of people also get like Dr. Bronner's mint soap, neem oil, horticultural oil, peppermint oil. Some people even use Dawn dish soap. Mix that shit all together, you know? Just create shit that cleans your fucking plants off. Not only to dust them shits, but prevent them from fucking pests. And that's the number one thing you want to do, because Dieffenbachias, other than gnats, got some wild shit that grow on it. And you definitely don't want that shit in your house, especially if you have other plant babies. No. Because shit like that will travel to all your other plants. And ain't nobody got time to be quarantining their whole fucking house. So you just want to spray on top of the leaves, under the leaves. And just get into it. Now most people use like a paper towel, but I like the microfiber gloves because you can like pretty much, you know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. No fucking spider mites. No fucking mealies. No fucking thrips. None of that shit. That shit is not fun. It is not fun taking care of a fucking plant that got all that shit. Especially if you bring your plants in from not a like responsible fucking source, i.e. like Lowe's, Home Depot. A lot of them places don't give a fuck about them plants, and they not gonna tell you when it's shit on them fucking plants. And people used to always come into my fucking store talking about something. Well, I can get this cheaper at fucking Lowe's. Okay, you think I care? Go do it, and watch you bring 1,000 fucking pests into your fucking house. And when you do, don't come to me. Don't come running to me, asking me, how can I get rid of this? How can I get rid of that? Because guess what I'm gonna say? I told you so. All you had to do was pay $10 more for a plant that we actually fucking treat, we actually fucking look at. But no, you wanted your little discounted fucking plant. So take your discounted plant with your discounted pests and get the fuck on out my face. And also, I will also get like systemic granules to put like in the soil, because you never know what is in the soil too. So a lot of people get house plants and don't think about shit like that. Like what could be crawling in my soil or what could be crawling on the leaves. They just want to get the plant because it look good. Don't nobody fuck with bugs like that. And then be wondering why shit be crawling all over their house. Cause you got plants, girl, or boy, or they, or them. Also, if the plant's small enough, throw that bitch in the shower. Throw that bitch in the shower, give it a nice little rinse. There's benefits to shit like that, you know? Wash all that shit out the fucking soil. They don't wear it hurt. Also got some fucking gnat traps I'm gonna put around this bitch. I ain't talking about the ones that stick out of the fucking pot, because I fucking hate those shits. They are not fucking attractive. They take away from the fucking ideal of fucking having a fucking plant. It's just a fucking yellow fucking trap just sticking out of your plant looking all weird and shit. Shaped like a butterfly or whatever the fucking case may be. But the ones I use, they pretty fucking bright, but they look like band-aids. And they go like around the fucking pot. So you don't, pretty much you could just turn the fucking pot to not look at it, and that shit definitely get a job done. But yeah, wipe the plants down. I'm gonna go water these shits, and let me show y'all what it look like. Now look at them fucking leaves. I should have showed y'all fucking before. Look at them leaves. Shining. Shining. And sometimes I don't even like when I'm not giving them a little spa day, I don't even wipe them down as good. I just fucking spray these hoes and keep it moving. But look at them. We trying to do what? Prevent fucking bugs and shit from latching onto these fucking leaves. I need some pretty big ass plants. Put them in them fucking pots, and I'm about to go move them to where I think they'll look good at. And yeah, I'll get back to you in about 10 seconds. Alright, as you can see, I got one big bitch, two big bitch right there. I'm gonna water them. These motherfuckers better act right. I already got the plant light on them, so ain't no need to be doing all that weird shit. He back there. He right there. Now, I might run to the plant store after I'm done with this video to go look for a lemon fucking vine and philodendron, because I may have killed my girlfriends, but we're not gonna talk about it. I also gotta repot my other different Bacchia, but that's neither here or there. He is a rare fucking boy, and he is down to one leaf, so I do not want to fuck up. And I know we ain't supposed to be repotting in the winter, but here we are. Now, let me go water these fuckers. My back hurt, my knees hurt. I had to fight them to get them in here. I don't want to talk about it. And you need your watering cans, and you need that Weed Wild shit. That shit definitely is about that life. It will get the fucking job done. You got a dying plant, it may not resurrect it, but it's gonna try, you know? Like, it's gonna do its thing. Also, might go pick up some systemic granules too, but not the weed stem over here. I'm gonna put you in there for good luck. But I ain't fill these up too much because I don't want to fuck around and overwater them. Because one thing about me, I do be overwatering some shit. Because I ain't got time. You in a smaller pot. And I'm gonna top you off, Billy. I did just fuck with your leaves a little. And that's what it's gonna be. I'm gonna grab the mister, turn the heater back on. Now this is just a little water and peroxide, you know, just to get them by. And people always say, you ain't worried about your vinyls. I'm a chaotic sprayer. Alright? Whereas I do miss most of my vinyls when I spray water like this. Sometimes I get a little droplets, you know, just a little. Yeah, your boy feel like he back in his fucking jungle. Cause that one plant, all it took was for one plant. And mind you, that motherfucker did look like him when I bought his ass in here. And he decided he wanted to be overwatered all of a sudden. It's wintertime. I don't even be touching these fuckers. But yet he still rotted. Well, what was his beef with me? Your boy back in his jungle with his music, plants. I'm back at peace. Now, if you could like, share, subscribe, I would appreciate you with all my heart. Until then, peace.